Their stepmother Jennifer Lopez's most recent album is not something that Jennifer Garner's children, whom she shares with her ex-husband Ben Affleck, are allowed to listen to. Cringe is how the Alias star describes the album, and she is of the opinion that her children do not like to be exposed to private moments between J.Lo and their father. Garner thinks the whole thing is just cringe, according to a person close to the matter speaking to Life and Style. The source also stated that the song is embarrassing. As for Lopez, she has twins Max and Emma, whom she shares with her ex-boyfriend Mark Anthony. Garner and Affleck have 3 children: Violet, Serafina, and Samuel. 2 decades after they had broken off their engagement, Affleck and Lopez reconciled and eventually were married in 2022. Since then, the two families have become closely intertwined. The Insider made the following statement about Lopez's 13 songs with body lyrics. Basically, this album is telling the world that the original Ben Affleck was meant to be. They continued by saying, on one of the tracks, Ben even says, "I love you, I always have," which Jen interpreted as a direct hit to the face when she heard it. This is a difficult sound to hear. According to the tabloid, Garner and Lopez got along very well while managing their mixed households. This comes after the tabloid made the statement. They are both career-driven artists and protective mothers who prioritize their children, they asserted the previous year. Jen and Lopez have more in common than they would probably like to admit, they said. It is not in their best interest for the youngsters to be harmed as a consequence of their public altercation. There is no way that Serafina and Emma could ever be separated, and neither of them would ever consider ending their friendship. With the 3rd episode of her media tribute to her husband, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez has challenged skeptics by stating that their relationship is successful now because they are completely different people. She also stated that they never fell out of love prior to their divorce in the 2000s. In the wake of her success with This Is Me, Jennifer Lopez made available on Prime Video the film The Greatest Love Story Never Told on This Day. The music video for her song, This Is Me Now, is titled Now, a Love Story, and it describes itself as a musical rom-com action sci-fi. The documentary has received praise from critics, who assert that it delivers precisely the revelatory perspective that its counterparts lack. However, the singer has stated that some around her thought she was stupid for participating in the 3-part tribute album. Despite this, it becomes abundantly evident that her spouse is one of the most suspicious individuals regarding her endeavor as she confronts her adversaries on the show. She reveals that her husband feels uncomfortable about being her inspiration, but the actor openly acknowledges that he finds their moments together sacred and special since it is private. Lopez is insistent about declaring her love for Affleck, but she also reveals that her spouse feels her inspiration. The year 2002 marked the beginning of the couple's relationship, as it was during the production of the film Jersey Girl that they first met. They broke up in 2004, despite the fact that they had become engaged the following year.